Hello everyone, Lee here, back again with another episode of Pokemon Showdown. Today we'll be doing Monotypes again, and this time we'll be using a Dragon Monotype team that I've created. Haven't really tested this one as much as the Bug type one, but I also know my Dragon type is a little bit better. So first we have Goodra with the Assault Vest, Sap Super ability. That way it's immune to the Grass type. And the Assault Vest to boost its already stupendous special defense stat. Running Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Sludge Bomb, and Muddy Water. And I have Flygon. Running Choice Scarf, Levitate. Choice Scarf that way has as much speed as possible. Running Fire Punch, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Outrage. Next, there's a Hydreigon running Choice Specs, Levitate, running Dark Pulse, Draco Meteor, Flash Cannon, Heat Wave, standard special attacker. Then there's Tyrantrum with Choice Band, Strong Jaw. Actually, it's not supposed to be Strong Jaw, it's supposed to be Rockhead. My bad. Rockhead, Head Smash, Outrage, Iron Head, Earthquake. Rockhead will make Head Smash not do recoil, allowing me to use it as much as I need. Then I have Dragonite, holding a Lumberry, multi-scale ability. Dragon Dance, Outrage, E-Speed, Earthquake. Pretty standard Dragonite. Then there's Latias, holding a Latiasite, Levitate, running Calm Mind, Boost, Substitute, Psyshock. Basically built to stall last as long as possible. So, like I said, today we'll be going for a Monotype. And let's look for a battle. Alrighty, there's one. Seems to be a Poison type. So, could start with Latias. Psyshock is going to be powerful, but if they run Gengar, I need to get out as fast as possible. I still think it's a good idea. Okay. Probably best to start off with a sub and see what they're going for. Okay. Go for another sub. Knockoff doesn't do anything because it's a Mega Stone. Now I can boost safely. I'm going to have to go for the Psyshock immediately because, as you can see, it's starting to... Okay. The best thing to do is probably go for a Calm Mind. And go for another boost. And go for another Roost. I'm gonna have to keep going for Roost over and over again. I'm just gonna continue roosting. There's not much I can do here. I feel confident enough to comment again, and it worked out pretty well. Because now I can Psyshock. Okay, Crobat is going to outspeed, definitely. This is a bad idea to stay in. Fire Ranger's going to tank the hit, definitely, no matter what it is. So, go for head smash. It's going to hurt anything it hits, except for Moongus. Well, never mind. The Moongus got destroyed. Now I'm pretty confident Fire Ranger was just going to demolish anything in sight. At this point, he probably knows that I'm banded. But he missed his drill run, which that kind of sucks for him. Could have been something, but I feel like I kind of backed him into a corner. Like Gengar can do a lot like that. I'd like to go Hydreigon, but Gengar just goes for another Focus Blast. I can't really do anything. So I'll go for Moontype, which is ridiculous special defense. And I guess the safe thing to do is go for Dragon Pulse. Yeah, this Gengar can't touch me. That was super effective when it didn't do anything. I'm gonna have to keep going Dragon Pulse because it's stab. Good poison. But it didn't. Okay, good. So it goes back up to the Crobat, which definitely gonna outspeed, but so I'll just stay in and Fire Blast him for the burn. That's all I can think of. Missed. Ugh. Well, never mind. He's just gonna hit me. I mean, pretty obvious. Don't know what he's waiting for though. I have to sack off Goodray. There's nothing else I can do with it. It's I don't know, Crobat's one of the fastest mons out there, and I'm gonna have a hard time competing with it. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance. Actually gonna go for another Dragon Dance. Just gonna outrage. And then Drag Algae is definitely not surviving it. It's super effective. Here it is, GG. Good game. That was a really interesting poison type team. I guess just move on to the next battle. Okay, it's another water type team. I fight a lot of these, so Dragon is actually good against water because it resists, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this battle goes. I don't have any electric types. Supposed to go in with Gudra. Okay, that's actually really good. I doubt I'll outspeed. I might. I'm going for Sludge Bomb. Failed its belly drum. Just go for no Sludge Bomb, take it out. This Merle is always a threat no matter what. It's a good mon. I don't know much about Cloyster, however. I do know that it is part Ice type, obviously. So a Sludge Bomb or Dragon Pulse would be smart. And a chance to poison's nice, but the stab is what's good. I'm gonna take a chance to poison. It was a critical hit. And I got what I needed out of Gudra. It's pretty much 2 months down. I can safely go into Dragonite without a single worry, because I can E-speed. Okay, Swampert probably has Ice Beam as well. And I've got nothing to take it. Not a single one of these is neutral to ice. It's a big hole in my defense, and should probably work with that next time I do a Dragon type run, but I suppose I'll just Dragon Dance. I figured as much. Now I can at least safely outrage. I really don't have anything that I can do to counter ice, and until I take out Swampert, I'm kind of gonna run myself into a problem. So I'm going to fly down. Because if Flygon's high speed, I can. Well, I'm just gonna outrage. That's all I really can do. None of his team resists Dragon, so it's the safest bet. Fire Punch and Rock Slide are kind of useless. And Earthquake can't be used against the Rotom. If it goes in for Alligator, which I imagine is sheer force, so I need to watch out for, once again, Ice Punch. Really? For Waterfall. Well, it doesn't matter, for Alligator's down for the count now. Dark Helmet was smart, but I mean, I don't imagine that Manaphy has Ice type moves, so I can bring out Latias now. And he's going for Rotom anyway. Oh, well, substitute. I'm gonna swap an Hydreigon. There's no reason to stay in if it has Dark Pulse. And I guess I'm just gonna use Dark Pulse of my own. Will-O-Wisp doesn't really matter because I'm a special attacker. It's just gonna drain my health slowly. And Rotom is down. Rotom Wash is one of the best OU mons, in my opinion. So I'm glad to take it down as fast as possible. So last but not least, Manaphy. I don't know what this Manaphy has up its sleeve, except for that. That's terrifying. No. Not having a special attacking resistance is gonna be kind of a problem. I'm saying it's gonna outspeed. Its life form is gonna kill it if I just stall. Potentially substitute here. And that's it. They're done. Life form killed them. Well, that was a interesting way to end the battle, that's for sure. But I'm happy with the result, I guess. These battles are going by kind of quick compared to the last ones. I guess we'll move on to the next one. Oh, I'm only going to be doing 3 of these for each video, so this might be a shorter video because of that. But I've already gone 2 to 3, so I guess there's not really a reason to continue anyway. I got a nice grass type team here. I've actually seen a team set up similar to this before. I mean, I immediately want to go into Gudra, tank all their hits, and start fire blasting away, but I'm going to Flygon because I can use Fire Punch if I need to. But since it's something like Ferrothorn, I can Earthquake it. Or Fire Punch it, which would make more sense. I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess my main concern is that Cradilli, as I don't really have a reliable ice type attack, but that's expected when you have a team full of dragons. I guess start immediately with Fire Punch. But I wouldn't imagine any of these guys have a nice type move either because they're all grass. So I think that's kind of not really anything I have to worry about this time around. It does lower my speed, and that is a problem. But I'm gonna have to try to go for it anyway. Breloom is an interesting Pokemon for sure. You can have a wide variety of moves. Spore, all the punches pretty much. Drain Punch is a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. But it seems like it wasn't able to go for any of that. It was smart going for the Rock Tomb, slowing down my Flygon. Going for Sceptile, which is probably going to be the Mega of their team. So it'd probably be smart to switch out into something that can handle that. Because Flygon, okay, it's gonna use a Dragon type move. I can say right now. I just need to see who can handle it. That would probably be Dragonite because multi-scale. Multi-scale is very powerful. I have to go for E-Speed. I needed to get damage off, and I know I'm not going to survive my next hit. It was a sizable chunk. So it seems to be special. So Mega Latias will be able to tank this much better. Which I can go for Calm Mind, hopefully. I would imagine. Critical hit. Doesn't matter, it would have two-shot me anyway. I'll chalk this one up for a loss, because I'm letting the Sceptile sweep. And I've got nothing to go against it now. Gudra will be able to handle it as long as it doesn't crit. Then I can go get a Dragon Pulse of my own, and that should take it out. No more lucky crits. Thank you. Well, this is definitely a much more tense battle than the last two, and probably going to be longer than the last two combined. An improvement in my book. I'd rather have a hard time than just glide through all my battles. That's no fun. I like a little bit of challenge sometimes. And Ferrothorn is not gonna do very well right here. I definitely outspeed it. It's one of the slowest mons in the game. It's got base speed of 20, if I'm correct, which is awful. Not as slow as that Shuckle I ran, but almost. Focus Sash. Smart. Good play. I'll give you that one. Tyrantrum has amazing defenses and all, but it's not going to survive a super effective Gyro Ball. Although it is kind of slow, but it's not something I want to risk. Heat Wave. Heat Wave has a chance to miss, but it also has a chance to burn if I'm correct. So it kind of balances out that way. Not to mention, it's just a really reliable, like, powerful move. More reliable than Fire Blast. But obviously, Fire Blast is stronger. I don't know what I was trying to say there for a minute. It's also got the Sash. No burn. He's smart sashing all these mons because... Oh! Okay. A 2-time special attack is kind of scary. I don't think Flygon's gonna outspeed this thing. So they're gonna go for Fire Punch. It's all I can really do right now. And I actually outsped. So well, it's not have been a max speed superior. Or even if it was, I guess. The Choice Scarf would push me over. Yeah, it's a Credilli. I wasn't looking forward to this one. I imagine it's got Suction Cups, not Storm Drain. Well, I don't know. It's got a 10% chance to burn, and I've hit with it plenty of times. No burn. Well, Tyrantrum's all that's left. T-Bomb is physical, if I'm correct. And probably not correct, though. Iron Head is super effective, but that Roserade, I'm going to have to use Iron Head against it. I doubt it'll outspeed. I'm going for Iron Head anyway. Credilli's Earthquake. My defenses are too good for that. And I like the attempt, Credilli. Thanks. Credilli's down, all I got left is Roserade. And Roserade's kind of scary. Grass is neutral, but that doesn't make it any less threatening. So I'm going to hope for an Iron Head flinch unless it outspeeds. If it outspeeds, I think I lost. But I'm going to try my hardest. And, never mind. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Well. 2-1, I think 2-1 again. That's a winning record so far. Not a streak, but whatever. I guess that's it then. Like I said, this one's going to be a little bit shorter than the last one. Mainly because those first two battles went by real quick, but I'll see you guys in the next one.